Hello there, and welcome back to Friend Donkey Wrestling.
FDW, it's Wrestlemania.
And that is what is up, Jose, as it's Wrestle Rollins.
Wrestle Rollins. I'm so excited for tonight.
It's going to be a hell of a show.
Yeah. Lots of stories coming to a head here.
I feel like a quick rundown of the card is in order, just to kind of get geared up for this evening. It's going to be an opening with a recrowning of the newly polished tag belts.
The FDW Tag Team Champions will be crowned here tonight. Will it be the Brawling Brutes or Light and Darkness?
That could be the case. Shayna Baszler, the Women's Royal Rumble winner, has picked her opponent, the NXT champion, Becky Lynch.
Should be a good match. Not that we'll watch it, but...
Yep. Fuck NXT.
Yeah.
Ricochet, after winning his number one contendership, will be challenging Axiom /Jimmy/Nicholas.
Looking to end the season as he began, a champion.
Yep. Representation from all the brands continues as Dragunov looks to challenge Dominic Mysterio for his US championship.
Interesting.
But what's properly interesting is this match.
Yes. The hoops that Rhea Ripley has jumped through to get this match. She finally gets her hands on Tegan Nox for the FDW Women's Championship.
In the traditional WrestleMania Friend Donkey Tables match, it will be Chad Table versus Otis.
O-Table.
O-Table.
Who can truly call themselves a table?
Representation from Smackdown as Cody Rhodes will be challenging John Cena for the Undisputed Championship.
Yeah.
And then a fan favourite on Raw.
Yeah. Drew McIntyre puts his title on the line against Paddy Omos.
Paddy Omos.
Fighting Irishman.
We love a bit of Paddy. And in the main event, it will be Seth Rollins versus Bronson Reed, winner take all for the FDW Championship.
Both belts flickering.
The TV title. It should be a banger. So, let's hop into things.
Let's do this.
Let's absolutely do this.
Tag team to begin with.
Kicking things off with a bang, with the full factions.
Sponsored by Snickers, as always.
Yep, get your Snickers at the ready. Oh, what a stage.
Get you some nuts. I'm
in a WrestleMania entrance here. Here come Black and White. Boom shagga-lagga-lagga, boom shagga-lagga-lagga, boom shagga-lagga-lagga.
What an entrance these three made. What is Scarlett doing? She looks like she needs to go to the toilet.
Just chugging her way down to the ring as Bray Wyatt just brings on the crowd.
Creep walks.
Could they be about to sniff championship success? Karrion Kross has come so close on so many occasions.
Could he finally get some gold? You hope he does. You hope he does.
Strong competition to overcome, though, in the Brawling Brutes.
Oh, absolutely. These two men have looked picture perfect when together.
Yep. And they're pretty much at full force here this evening as well. As at ringside, to even the odds, the now retired, soon-to-be FDW Hall of Famer, William Regal.
Yeah, he's decided to help these lads out, give them a bit of ring mentorship.
Yep. Now, just to say, if you've not seen the Go Home episode of FDW, the penultimate episode, the finale, look how smiley he is, and he's got reason to smile as he went out in a blaze of glory, did William Regal.
Oh, absolutely. He knocked off the FDW champion, Bronson Reed. What?
He said win, lose or draw, he's going out, he's hanging up the boots.
And he went out on a high. What a man he is.
One of, I think, only 3 men who could say that they've beaten Bronson Reed.
It's not a long list.
No.
William Regal is on that list. Seth hoping to also join the ranks of William Regal tonight.
Yep. He's bringing his winning ways to the Brutes. Is he their good luck charm here as they seek to claim tag gold?
This is to crown a brand new tag champion. Obviously, they were discarded early on in the FDW season, and we've finally got the the size and caliber of roster where it's time to bring them back.
Now, just to say, it seems that they've dusted off a WrestleMania ref, as that's not Doug, that's not Jimmy.
An
unusual
ref. Go
Name
away,
that
I don't
ref.
want you to officiate my match.
It's like, who's that Pokemon? Who's that referee? It's Pikachu!
It's Diane. Fuck!
Diane!
As the teamwork starts almost immediately with the Brawling Brutes. And this is what helped them get to this match here. Pure teamwork.
Yep. It is also what helped Black and White win their match as well, so potential very even matchup here.
Well, there was also the descent of the Alpha Academy.
Yep. That definitely helped things along a little bit, but you take the little wins where you can get them.
Absolutely. And this is a big win, though. This is a big win for either one of these teams.
Really is. And two very different managerial styles here. William Regal with his keen eye of wrestling matches, and Scarlett with the occult.
Yeah. One deals in sexy, the other deals in the occult.
Wait, what? I knew what I said.
Look at that suit. It's been poured into that suit.
Built around him. That's a Hall of Famer suit right there.
Yes, it is. And Bray Wyatt in a lot of trouble here. Needs to make a tag, and Ridge is
lies.
Nice to oblige.
Now, we did see these two in singles action against each other the other week. Ridge Holland coming up victorious on that occasion, but in a dark match, Bray managed to beat Butch, so it really is anyone's match.
Carrying across, looking to make up for that loss here. That was a very strange after.
This is one fall to a finish.
Clothesline into the corner. Ridge Holland is a very smash mouth, in your face style. I mean, they're Brawling Brutes for a reason.
Clues in the title.
Yeah, they're gonna brawl.
The technicality of Butch now looking to bring Cross down to size.
Ooh. Really working on that arm. Take away the power of this man. I mean, he's definitely a powerhouse, but so is Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt's just a bit more unpredictable. And
that's what gives him potentially a bit of an edge. Holland and Butch won't really know what to expect from the unpredictability of Wyatt, and a story count there from Diane.
She's not with it yet.
No.
I love that she's Diane now. First name that pops into your head, the Diane.
Until she develops a name, she will be Diane.
That is her name now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pete Dunne looks to the heavens. Oh dear, but Cross just teeing off.
Maybe getting a bit too cocky. Wasn't enough.
I said that there generally has been some great ring presence from the Brawling Brutes as they've been dividing and conquering across the line.
But it looks to be turning around now.
Yeah.
As the ever unpredictable Bray Wyatt enters the fray.
Singling out Butch. And Wyatt knows he can beat Butch.
Now,
looking to go for a quick cover.
Bray Wyatt wins. Do we have to make up a bunch of different belts for all of his egos?
Yeah, one of the belts needs to be like adorned in the US flag.
Yeah.
One of them just needs to have like an Uncle Howdy mask on it. One of them needs to be made out of red jumper.
Have the NWO sprayed on it.
One of them needs a little straw wicker hat. And a Hawaiian shirt.
Yep.
Butch just dragging Wyatt along the ropes now, so I can do unorthodox shit as well as you.
Butch seems very in control here. Both Butch and Ridge Holland have been able to stop Bray Wyatt from building any kind of momentum. And again, the tags, the tag team.
Again, the hubris of Holland.
I honestly think the hubris may be what costs them.
We've seen it be the folly of so many a wrestler.
And you know that's not what Regal's telling them to do. That is not. It's not from the Regal playbook.
If the Brutes lose this, you got to think Regal's not going to be happy.
No.
Like, if I can beat the FDW champion, you two can beat these fucking clowns.
Especially with the tutelage that you've been given.
Yep. He's even gone and bought a new suit for the occasion as well. As he gets up onto the ropes.
Regal's going to have to try some things to help get Ridge Holland back in this one.
Regal fighting his own urges not to get into the fight.
He's trapped in the corner in black and white.
Is Regal thinking, fucking I could get in there and do it better myself? Arm and tag goal, boss.
Let me at him.
Bray Wyatt choking Holland in the corner, looking to get a quick cover. Only a 1 count.
Just
He'll need to do more than that at Mania, as Holland knows what's on the line.
Oh, but he gets the tag, and in comes Butch.
Not just tag goal, but potentially the ire of William Regal.
Yeah, you don't want that.
As Butch now. Oh, wrenching the arm as well.
Dare I say it, Butch is the bit of a saviour here, helping Ridge get out of trouble yet again. Hell
of a wrestler is Butch. Oh, wrenching on Wyatt, and that's that technicality. He might be able to remove the mandible claw as a factor.
Really manipulating those joints.
Yeah. Definitely a page straight out of the Regal playbook there. A thinking man's wrestler.
Strength on unorthodox Bray Wyatt show.
Bray Wyatt takes a page out of Tegan Knox's book and just nuts Butch.
Lay some headbutts in there.
Not even kidding. Hook to the leg, can it be 3?
Just a 1. Just a 1. Diane taking a sweet time getting over to the cover.
Diane. Tom Tucker and Diane.
Yeah.
See Diane's erect nipples at 11. Look, I'm turning down photos now. I really hope there's an Asian one we can call her Trisha.
Gonna tell you all about the ring.
Tom, I'm standing here at WrestleMania refereeing the match. I'm standing inside the ring because they don't allow Asians backstage.
It's like racism aside, and
all I'm doing is paraphrasing Family Guy.
I know.
Just play the fucking race card. Ridge Holland with a big reversal on Wyatt there, bringing it back to the action. We very nearly derailed this entire fucking Mania with mandible claw.
I was about to say Bray needs to make a tag, but I don't think he does.
Oh, Diane.
Butch there to break it up.
Butch there with a big save, and you got to think Wyatt's a bit annoyed there. I'm pretty sure I saw Bray Wyatt's eye twitching. You do not want to piss that man off.
Wyatt going for a tag though. I was going to say, how well are Karrion Kross and Bray Wyatt going to work together? They've only been tested once, and it seemed to go okay, but can they keep it up?
Kross with a big sleeper hole in the middle of the ring. Butch just watching it happen.
I mean, Butch doesn't want to get disqualified here.
No.
The titles are up for grabs. There is no champion's advantage in this.
One fall to a finish.
Holland whipped to the... would be a terrible way to lose out on this opportunity.
Yeah.
Got to have faith in your partner, I guess. And I think Butch has faith in Ridge.
Yep. He's just a massive fan of George Michael.
You gotta have faith.
Sister Abigail on the outside, but Bray didn't get it done in the ring.
Abigail.
What you doing there, Bray? Little wiggly arm action.
Here's an earthworm.
And Bray does a very favourable impression of Mr. Tickle. But looking to roll it over as Regal is just furious. 2 count that from Wyatt, and there it is.
Can Wyatt take the champions? And Butch not getting involved at all, perhaps sharing Regal's sentiment. A frustration with Ridge Holland.
And that's huge. What a way to kick off WrestleMania.
Brand new tag champions.
And Karrion Kross must be feeling particularly happy with that one. Finally.
He's finally got some gold.
Finally got some gold.
Yeah. He's been chasing it all season. He's fallen short so many times. It's got to feel good.
A kindred spirit in Wyatt.
Absolutely.
Baszler versus Lynch.
Who will come out on top?
In a dark WrestleMania match. And Baszler converts her Royal Rumble win into championship success.
Once again, sits atop NXT's mountain.
But will Ricochet be able to convert it to championship success?
We'll have to find out as he takes on the one and only. Oh, sorry, the free and only. Jimmy, Axiom, and Nicholas.
Lot up for grabs in this match. This is huge.
It's another big one.
One of the few matches that this crowd is here to see.
The Cruiserweight Championship has changed hands a lot since its inception.
More so than any other title on this brand.
Absolutely. And Ricochet looking to become a two-time Cruiserweight Champion here tonight.
If there's one man who can do it, it is Ricochet. But he's got a hell of a hurdle to overcome before then.
Yeah, 3 hurdles in a row.
Yep.
The
three faces of Jimmy.
Yeah. Axiom a surprise winner of the Cruiserweight title. I don't want to take anything away from him. I was not expecting him to come out on top in the Elimination Chamber, but he really turned up that night, and he actually looks pretty good with the belt around his waist.
He's a well-coordinated champ. We do like our well-coordinated champs here in FDW.
It suits him.
Looking for his WrestleMania moment here as he steps up to defend his title against Ricochet.
I mean, after the year he's had of clawing and biting to get to a championship, much like Karrion Kross, can he end it holding that belt high above his head?
Could be huge. But we've also seen this edge from him as well. You know, since winning the belt, showing that he's willing to go that extra mile, perhaps dealing underhanded tactics to cling to that belt for all it's worth. And it's worth a pretty penny.
He's changed somewhat. Absolutely changed, but it's worked for him. Claimed gold.
That's not Doug.
Another new ref.
Yeah, another new ref. Who's this guy?
I don't have a name for this guy. It's Doug's younger brother.
I'll tell you who that is. That's Michael Cole without the goatee.
It is. It's little Michael.
Oh, wait, no. Michael Cole's on commentary. What the hell?
It's Michael.
It's Michael Cole. Yep. Yep.
As Ricochet comes in and gets swinging.
I'm sorry. I'm just transfixed on Michael Cole. That's just... No, come back, Michael.
WrestleMania has broken us already.
Axiom just stiff punches to Ricochet now.
Axiom looking strong. I mean,
rose to the head.
He's too worried about any kind of disqualification here. Championship advantage and all.
Yeah.
Looks like he'll do anything to hold on to that belt.
And that includes giving Ricochet brain damage.
Yeah.
Straight to the top rope, as is wanting the Cruiserweight. Oh no, thinks better of it.
Teasing us.
Screw you, Axiom.
The crowd.
Team up at each other.
Back and forth these two go. Slap from Axiom.
Oh, and a shot from Ricochet. Slaps. I mean, there's not been much high flying or technicality there, just been punching each other.
Yep, Axiom has made a change, and I mean, we've seen it out of Ricochet in the past. Ricochet changes his performance to match who he's fighting, to keep him guessing. And it looks like Axiom may be taking a leaf out of Ricochet's book.
God, and they are teeing off.
We've turned into a hockey match all of a sudden.
We interrupt this WrestleMania match to give you a boxing match.
Yeah. Oh, Ricochet gets the knees up. Ricochet is endlessly deadly.
Yeah, able to switch it up at a moment's notice, but if Axiom can just keep up with him,
Just
rolling through.
Look at this.
God, even Will Ospreay's watching this thinking, calm down. Oh, dear.
Ricochet is on fire, and Axiom, if I was him, I'd be worried.
Ricochet looking to get to the top rope, his favourite spot. Shooting star press. Hook to the leg.
Perfect. Could this
Pikel,
be it? Pikel with a count.
With a 2 count. That's all she wrote.
Axiom's fairy tale comes to an end as Ricochet claims his position back on top of the mountain.
WrestleMania moment for Trev as Pikel hands over the gold.
Everything's coming up, Trev.
Yep. Once
There's
again.
a reason he was one of our 4 pillars of FDW.
Yep. We had some temporary scaffolding up, but the pillar has been reinserted.
Yep. He's made his way back.
Ricochet. FDW Cruiserweight Champion.
And
US title.
Champion for tonight.
Dragon and Dominic Mysterio. Dominic retains. Interesting.
From pillar to pillar, we go to Tegan Knox.
Yep. Will the pillar remain standing?
Her most challenging contest to date.
I would agree with that. She's had some stiff competition all season long, not just from our locker room, but from the NXT locker room as well.
Absolutely. Let's not forget, she came into the season holding NXT gold. Yep. And we sadly lost it, but then she fought back to claim the new belt, the FDW Women's Championship. Infinitely better than the NXT Women's Gold.
But if she is going to hang on to it, she is going to have to survive the brutality of Rhea Ripley.
And what brutality has she got in store for Tegan Knox?
God knows.
We saw them in the go-home show, having to be pulled apart by security. These two women want each other's blood.
I want your blood, your belt, and more of your blood.
And maybe your boots. I like those boots.
But not your boots, Regal. You leave them behind.
You can leave your boots on.
Knox making a big WrestleMania entrance. We've seen this entrance so many a time.
And she looks good with gold around her waist.
She does.
It belongs there.
With that scowl on, with that new edge she's developed, and she's going to need it in this match.
She has definitely been sharpening herself, leading into this. A lot of different maneuvers that we've not seen before, going deep into her bag of tricks.
Refining her choke slam to have won her so many a match.
It's incredible. the progression of Tegan Knox over this series has been absolutely outstanding.
I'm just glad that so many of our pillars are represented here at WrestleMania. Ricochet standing on top again. Tegan Knox.
I mean,
she'd be about to be replaced.
Win or lose, Tegan Knox will always be a pillar, the face of the company.
Yep.
She has a lot to lose here against Rhea Ripley, but I wouldn't count her out.
Certainly wouldn't. We've said recently that she is an absolute different animal in championship scenarios. We've seen her win in non-title action, in title action. Rhea's going to have to find another gear.
Again.
Of course, they busted out Pikel for this match.
Well, he didn't have a very long match in the Ricochet.
No. Got double duty.
So, give him another match.
Yep.
Here they go.
In the back offering Axiom a line of cocaine.
Yeah. Consoling him.
Tegan looking to get it done early.
Kicking things off with another unorthodox move that I've not seen out of her. Going for suplexes.
Could this be Suplex City from Tegan Knox? Could she be watching on Brock Lesnar matches?
Yeah. Changing things up here.
Brock Knox.
Knock Lesnar.
Knox Lesnar. Ripley clubbing the back now. With a big German of her own.
Showing her how it's done.
Slow count from Pikel there.
I think it was a fair one.
Yeah. Ripley can't afford to get arrogant in this match because Tegan just switch it around at a moment's notice, but wearing her down. Smart from Ripley.
There's a reason Tegan Knox has held the title so many times and held onto it for so long. She adapts, she changes to face what the locker room can throw at her.
Yep. That hairdo. Spine buster there into a deep pin.
Could this be it? Michael hesitating. Didn't know what that was about.
He was really checking them that the shoulders were down.
Someone might need to check Pikel's reffing credentials. I think Cole just got him a job.
Yep.
He's my brother. I told Mum I'd look after him.
Just let him ref the match. He'll be fine. You can count to 3 in your own heads. Just he was always good with 2. He could always get to 2. 4, no problem. 3, bit of a struggle.
That would be fine. We'll do it on the night.
Hook to the leg from Ripley.
Electric chair
and that's all she wrote.
I'm actually stunned. That was over in a matter of seconds.
We were there ripping the piss out of Michael Cole's brother, and Ripley just ripped the title from Tegan Knox.
I don't want to say an upset. I mean, Rhea Ripley has been laser focused on that title, and clearly she came in with one thing in mind, and she got it done. No faffing about. It was all business here tonight by Rhea Ripley, and it looks good in her hands there.
Clearly, Tegan Knox underestimated Rhea Ripley, as did we, to our dismay.
I am stunned, absolutely stunned. That was over faster than I could have imagined.
Yep. Doug couldn't even get through a line backstage. That was rapid.
Yet another new champion here tonight.
Wow. It wouldn't be WrestleMania without some major moments.
It's time for some tables.
Speaking of major moments, it doesn't get much more major than a tables match.
It is, of course, the annual WrestleMania tables match.
Yep.
A bit of bad blood in this one as Chad Gable takes on his former stablemate, Otis.
Yep. Looking to become Chad Table.
Yep.
He has said if he wins this match, he is going to legally change his name to Chad Table.
And the rules for a table match are simple. First person to put their opponent through the table will be declared the winner.
And Chad's feeling confident because he's already done it to Otis once.
I mean, he attacked him after a match, but...
Yep.
Otis demanded this one he wanted revenge, and I couldn't say no to the wide boy. Mostly because he was blocking the door and I needed to get out of the office.
I mean, the problem we had was finding a table wide enough.
Yeah.
We got length. Length's not a problem. It's width of the table.
Yeah. Otis doesn't walk into a room. The room walks into Otis. Wide boy.
Walking in through any door frame just takes the frame with him. Just like, oh, not again. Big suplex there from Otis.
Starting strong. See the tables at ringside there. But Otis can't wait to put Chad through the table.
Still to come this evening, we have the main event, Seth versus Bronson. Winner takes all.
Oh, I cannot wait for that one.
With how the evening's going, it could be a very quick affair.
I mean, the championship matches have been a little rapid.
But Otis now looking to go to the second rope. Bonsai drop there from the big boy.
Beautifully done. And now going out for the table straight away.
Yes. Oh, no. Nope. Didn't like that one. Not wide enough.
No. Yeah.
I've just figured out Otis's name. If he should win, he will be called Otish.
Otish?
Because Tish is the German word for table. A little bit of culture there, you know. A show and a language lesson. That's what you really come to FDW.
Yep. Can you say bonjour?
Otis, can you see? Find the totally.
The strength of Chad there.
Unbelievable.
Electric chair drop to Otis and then heading to the outside. Gonna get that table.
As Otis appears to rally himself and just like, oh, look, a table.
Yeah, where did that come from?
A piece of candy.
There's no food on this table.
Chad, you need to set the table up first. You're not just going to suplex Otis through the ring.
Nope.
Oh, Chad, an unorthodox, looks to put the table through Otis.
Yeah, just throws the table at him.
I mean, that's one way of winning it.
Now, we know Chad knows how to put something through a table because he's done it before.
Yeah. But can
Otis
he put a table through
Chad
someone?
Knees to the gut now.
Tree of Woe. As he looks right up Otis's gooch.
Oh,
What?
what a punishing move.
It's like a Grand Canyon. It's a
The
wide.
gooch
Oh, the table set up precariously in the table. Or set up precariously in the corner, rather. A table set up in the table. I knew what I meant.
Chad going to the outside though. What's he after?
What's he after? Oh, what's another table?
There's the table. Ooh, what is it?
Imagine if that table just snapped at Otis's foot then. Just like, the fuck? Technically a win.
Once again, Chad trying to put Otis through a flat table. Not going to work, Chad. Not going to work.
What's he gone for? Oh, it's another table.
Surprised.
Yep.
He's gone for another table.
We've got a full buffet here.
Yep. These two setting up for a wedding, it appears.
Oh, table collapses. Joe just wants to see someone go through a table at this point, and he'll be a happy man.
Nancy.
Oh, as Otis looks to put a table through Chad.
Table around. Could this be it? Oh, Chad fighting back. These two obviously quite a lot of bad blood.
Oh, suplex onto the table.
Chad blames Otis for stealing the limelight that he once had, and Otis didn't really take kindly to what Chad did.
No.
As he gets in and the table scared, collapses.
The sheer mass of Otis. Oh, and you got to think if that table was still there, that would be the end of it.
Oh, off the skull of Otis.
Brutal.
He throws it and catches it
The
somehow.
hell? Glitch in the Matrix. Where's Shinsuke?
The table is alive.
It's alive.
Try to imagine there is no table.
Chad is rather confused now. Nope, don't want that one.
Table.
Just going to get back
throw that table some more.
What are you doing, Chad?
Tables matches are so just chaotic.
Chaotic.
Chad on the outside again.
As the dog measuring contest into who can get in and out of the ring most spectacularly continues.
Otis sets up yet another table.
Two
One in
corners.
each corner. Come on,
Yep.
boys.
And we're about to set up the four pillars. We shall call these tables Tegan, Ricochet, Seth and Bronson.
Yep.
Oh dear. Oh, pinged off the ropes.
With an Irish whip. Oh, but Otis for the clothesline. Now he goes back to setting up his tables. Could this be it?
As Otis thinks about his feng shui.
No, Chad just looking to put more punishment on Otis here.
Choking the wide boy.
Wide boys.
Suplex, Chad, you're gonna need to do more than that, mate.
At least suplex him through a table.
As he stands there thinking, what do I do with this? I'll throw it at him.
Yeah,
Basement
throw it
drop
again.
kick.
Not too sure what they want to do with these tables, are they?
Nope, they're still trying to figure it out.
Otis yeets Gable across.
Oh,
Chad firing back.
caution to the win there from Chaddy T.
They're literally picking up that table and letting the other beat them up and then picking it up themselves.
Flung into the ropes as Otis just flings him to the heavens.
And lets him fall. Free falling.
And this is a WrestleMania caliber match right here. These two Goliaths.
Really going at one another. Oh, what a suplex by Chad.
The absolute suplex machine that is Chad Gable.
The strength, the agility, the suplex. Otis, undeterred, wide as anything, carrying Chad now.
Just looking to inflict punishment on each other more than anything.
Yeah, the tables are a second point.
Oh, an afterthought in this match as Otis looks to potentially herald the end.
Could this be it? Could this be it?
Setting him up.
Chad is on the table.
Oh, Chad with it scouted. And the table collapses in fear.
The table's got a massive crack down it. As these two once again miss the opportunity to go for a table.
The straps are down.
Surely someone's going for a table now. Wait, what's Chad getting?
Chad, what's he getting?
Oh,
what's he getting?
Oh,
it's a chair!
It's a chair. Genuinely disappointed. As he yeets the chair.
And that potentially caught Otis off guard, expecting a table, and a random chair goes flying at him.
Table set up once again.
And Chad, ever the thinking man, Otis just...
Oh, Otis!
With the win!
With a powerbomb through the table, clean through the table.
Settling the score.
Yep.
While Chad was pissing about with a chair.
Otis kept focus and he ended it. He got his revenge.
Chad Gable, he shall remain as we witness the birth of Otis.
Otis. And it's not just revenge, it is a WrestleMania win.
That's a WrestleMania moment right there.
Absolutely.
Next up, looking to potentially finish his story, or re-get back into the story, and he gets it, he reclaims his championship.
Cody Rhodes sits atop the mountain once again.
Defeating John Cena, no less.
Who's it going to be,
Joe? Who's it going to be?
Paddy.
That's Paddy! Oh, and the crowd goes wild.
The fighting Irishman. Oh,
what a moment for Paddy.
But this is what we're here to see.
It's been months, weeks of build.
The two most dominant champions on the brand in the males division, squaring off. Winner takes all.
Seth Rollins, the Royal Rumble winner. Bronson Reed, just Bronson Reed.
Yeah, an unstoppable force. Can Seth Rollins be the man to dethrone Bronson Reed? Can it be done?
I don't even know. We've seen it done from Sheamus.
Yep.
We know it can be done, but ever since Bronson has reclaimed that goal from Sheamus, he has hung on to it.
He's looked more devastating.
Like I don't even know what. Yeah.
I mean, Sheamus left in an ambulance. That's how.
Yes.
How aggressive it got.
Seth Rollins leave in similar fashion? I feel like Seth's going to have to put Bronson in the back of an ambulance.
Yeah. I mean, Seth got a lot to lose here.
Literally, is his belt's on the line.
His belt, the chance at the FDW Championship. Lot to gain, lot to lose.
Well,
his life.
Yeah, his life, yeah. Well, we've seen this steady progression from Rollins. He started the series on not the best footing, but he's gradually worked his way up, winning the TV title, winning the Royal Rumble, defending it, and here he stands in the main event of WrestleMania.
It's been a dream season.
Yep. Just 3 seconds away from eternal glory.
Oh.
Willingly putting his own TV title on the line, perhaps to give himself that little extra fight that he's going to need, that he usually puts out of his own title defences.
I mean, he's going to need the extra defences when he's up against this man. I mean, his list of...
he is not a man.
No. His list of wins is a who's who of FDW locker room.
Bobby Lashley, Sheamus, Rey Mysterio, Braun Strowman, Karrion Kross, Butch.
You name it, he's beat them.
Angel Garza.
Baron Corbin.
Yep.
Ricochet.
Tyler
Otis,
Bate.
Chad Gable.
Literally all of them. Gunter, yes. Even defeating some of NXT's champions. His hunger so strong that it's spilled into the other brands.
Absolute war.
So much on the line here.
There's belt 1.
The TV title. And belt 2. The FDW World Championship. A Vision in brown.
Yeah, I love the brown. It's unique.
The brown belt representing the purple brand. A clash of colours. A clash of titans.
The excitement is palpable.
I'm letting it build.
You can cut the tension with that knife. You watch it be a 3-second match.
Yeah, just Bronson just comes out against flattens him and be like, well, that sucked.
Yeah. Game over. Let's not forget Bronson Reed coming off the back of a loss to William Regal.
Yeah.
Momentum not on his side here. But we've seen him fight his way out of tougher spots.
Chief referee Michael Cole here.
Lifting those 2 belts.
There's the thumbnail.
Yeah. Oh. Pipe with 2 belts, Cole, they call him.
Oh. Who is your money on, Jose?
I've got to back Big Bronson. I
love Big Bronson. I love an underdog as Seth comes out the gates.
If anyone can do it, it's Seth.
Big fight feel here, the WrestleMania main event.
Again. Seth relentless in the opening attacks.
He's gone technical. Clearly he was watching the Regal match. No, Seth, not like this.
Bad time.
Bad time. Oh dear.
Oh, hubris.
As Bronson just looks to catch his prey off guard.
Crush it. Seth battling out.
Seth gonna need that
Hopefully
fight.
Seth learns from that early mistake. Hubris will cost him this.
Yeah. Perhaps the spotlight of WrestleMania just got to him a little bit as he flings Bronson to the outside. He busts out the Seth special.
Lands the classic, the FDW staple.
Yeah.
The shooting star press.
You'd have thought Bronson would know how to counter that by now, but is he just using bide? Is he about to unleash?
Maybe.
And a second standing shooting star press.
We've seen Bronson Reed absorb punishment like this before just to flatten his opponents.
Yep.
I mean, look at what happened to Rey Mysterio.
But I'm just going to throw it out there as well. We have seen the exact same thing from Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins able to weather the storm up to a count of 6.
Seth waiting.
To a count of 7. Cross body.
Seth throwing caution to the wind. Throwing everything he's got here at Bronson. And he's got to do it.
This is a standard wrestling match. Disqualifications in effect.
I'm not sure what happens with the titles if one of them gets disqualified. I assume neither change hands.
Nothing, yeah. Well, hopefully we don't cross that bridge.
Yeah, that would be a terrible way for this to end.
Terrible way. I would call for it to restart the match as Seth looks for the cover.
Just a 1.
To a 2.
Seth looking strong in the opening. Bronson maybe taking off guard. And
Crossbody from Rollins.
Not letting up.
And a 3rd shooting star press.
This is what Rollins needs to do.
He's mixing up his styles. He had the technicality, he's got the strikes, he's got the high flying. Bronson just doesn't know what to expect.
Yep, he needs to keep Bronson off his feet. As soon as Bronson, like the Juggernaut, builds up any head of steam, that's it.
Yep. Oh, this time Bronson with it countered. It's like 3's all you're getting, Junior.
And a headbutt.
That's a count of 5 now.
Let's not have a count out, boys. Come on.
Not like this.
We don't want that.
If it does, we will be restarting this match. You finish this properly for FD Dub.
There it is, back in the ring.
As Bronson looks to get him up. Could it be? Bronson!
We've seen that end so many matches for Bronson.
Pretty much killed Braun Strowman with it. He's not been seen since. Hook to the leg. 2 count. Seth kicks out at 2.
The kick out. That usually heralds the end. The out of nowhere Bronsley, just up and bang.
Just vicious as Seth rocks the big DDT there. The crowd call for them to fight forever.
And I think they might.
Yep, this could very well go until next year's WrestleMania as Seth rolling through.
Oh, what a kick.
Across the chest there, channeling Daniel Bryan.
Is that going to be enough?
Not even a 2 count from Michael. Gonna need something bigger than that, Seth. Frustrated stomps now.
Seth's got to be smelling gold at this point.
As he looks to go to the top rope, what's he gonna bust out? Can it be? Big moonsault there.
Is it enough? Is it gonna be enough?
Only a 1.
Still only a 1 count. What has Seth got to do to get at least 2?
He's gonna need everything he's got. Frog splash.
Could this be it?
Can he get it done? 2 count. And the new FDW World Champion.
Seth has dethroned the beast, the monster that was Bronson Reed.
He's done it. The boyhood dream.
What a night. Seth
unbelievable.
Atop the mountain, 2 belts in hand.
He dug deep. He threw everything at Bronson Reed. He kept him on his toes. Got him off his feet.
He took the full might of Bronson Reed and shrugged it off. And look at him. A well-deserved champion there.
Absolutely outstanding. And still the TV champion and the new FDW World Champion, Seth Rollins.
Changed across the board tonight. Changing of the guard, one might say.
Yeah.
Well, other than the fact that Ricochet now has the belt again, but
we'll glaze over that.
yeah, glaze it like a donut.
Yeah. Well, I am actually speechless. What a finale! What a season!
Hell of a season. I've really enjoyed it. Been some absolute highlights.
Have. Yeah. I'm now a fan of Bronson Reed in real life because of this series.
Yeah. Go big Bronson.
Seth Rollins, the absolute man.
He had a slow start, but he got there.
Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoying this have enjoyed this season of Friend Donkey Wrestling. Keep an eye on the channel for potential future updates.
As well as some things of a different flavour.
Yep. And for the final time, thanks for watching and see you soon.
Laters.